candidate number 118678543. Part 1, text-based performance. 5 minutes in total for your introductory analysis and performance. Begin with your oral introductory analysis. I will start timing when you start speaking. When you have completed your introductory analysis, say, "Now I will perform," and then begin your performance.
The piece I'm performing today is an extract from King Henry V when he's talking to his troops before they go to war with France. This scene is very important to the play of Henry V because it's when King Henry is proving himself as king and is showing that he is worthy to be a king. It's also showing that he is willing to die for his brothers in arms. This is shown when I say band of brothers in the text. Performative choices I used was a contrast of pace and tone to show the duality of the king. And what I'm trying to give across is that King Henry isn't just good or he's bad, but he's a mix of both. His awe-inspiring speech is what I'm trying to show by this is that even we are listening to an awe-inspiring speech, but the context of this speech is they are going to war with France. This speech of glory and greatness is followed by a war of blood and carnage. What I want the audience to take away from this is to show that we as humans are so driven by emotions that we will gladly fight for a charismatic leader as long as they give us enough emotions to take part of that. I also use loud projections, and because I'm performing in an Elizabethan style, I use loud projections and performing on a thrust stage, so I look to left to right and look up to the top and bottom of the stage. I will now perform. What's he that wishes so, my cousin Westmoreland? No, my fair cousin, if we are marked to die, we are enough to do our country loss. And if to live, the fewer men, the greater share of honour. God's will, I pray thee wish not one man more. By Jove, I am not covetous for gold, nor care I who doth feed upon my cost. It yearns me not if men my garments wear, such outward things dwell not in my desires. But if it be a sin to covet honour, I am the most offending soul alive. No, faith my cost, wish not a man from England. I would not lose so great an honour as one man more, methinks, would share from me, for the best hope I have. Oh, do not wish one more, rather proclaim it, Westmoreland, through my host, that he which hath no stomach to this fight, let him depart. His passport shall be made, and crowns for convoy put into his purse. We would not die in that man's company that fears his fellowship to die with us. This day is called the Feast of Crispian. He that shall see this day and come home safe will stand o' tiptoe when the day is named and rouse him at the name of Crispian. He that outlives this day and lives old age will yearly on the vigil feast his neighbours and say, "Tomorrow is St. Crispian." Then will he strip his sleeve and show his scars and say, "These wounds I had on Crispin's day." Old men forget, yet all shall be forgot. But he'll remember with advantages what feats he did that day. Then shall our name familiar in his mouth as household words. Harry the King, Bedford and Exeter, Warwick and Talbot, Salisbury and Gloucester, be in their following cups freshly remembered. This story shall the good man teach his son, and Crispian shall ne'er go by, from this day to the ending of the world. But we in it, we shall be remembered. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers, for he that sheds his blood today with me shall be my brother, be he ne'er so vile. This day shall gentle his condition, And gentlemen in England now abed shall think themselves accursed they were not here, and hold their manhoods cheap, while any speaks that fought with us on Crispin's day. Scene.
Part 2. Performance of self-devised piece. 6 minutes in total for your introductory analysis and performance. Begin with your oral introductory analysis. I will start timing when you start speaking. When you've completed your introductory analysis, say, "Now I will perform," and then begin your performance.
The practitioner I am basing my piece off is Artaud, Theatre of Cruelty. Artaud believed that humans have the capacity for destruction, so he reflects this in his play by showing the cruel essence of human nature. The piece I use the context of Babylon to show that greed and want has always been a prevalent desire in human nature. I convey little dialogue to show the audience the essential parts of my script. I convey two characters, a greedy king and a slave who worships God. How I show these, what I'm showing with these two characters is that the king lies and the slave takes the lies. What I'm showing from this is that in our world too, there are leaders who lie and there are slaves who take, there are people who take the lies and we believe the lies that we give and take. The turning point in the piece is when the king tells the slave that he is not building this tower for God, but he's actually building it for Babylon. What I want the audience to understand from this is that our world can be corrupted by people who have alternate motives to what we think they are. I will now perform. Glory to thee. Glory to you, my God. Glory to thee. Glory to thee, Master. Master? Glory to thee, Master. Come look. Happy? Happy? Not happy. Glory to Babylon, not God. Too long, Babylon weak. Too long, Babylon laughed. No more, Babylon becomes strong. Babylon become greatest. Babylon become the best forever. Babylon forever. Shut up! Shut up! You lie! You lie! You said we were doing it for him! For him, not Babylon! Not for them! I betrayed you! God, I betrayed you! I'm sorry! No! Leave God alone! Master, please, go! Please, Glory to Babylon! Salve! Quis potes audi me? Ubi quisque vadis? Revenite! Ut putametur rectoris morbus terrarum! Revenite! Revenite!
Part 3. Impromptu performance. 6 minutes in total, 2 for preparation, 2 for your impromptu performance, and 2 minutes for your justification. I will time each part separately. Here is a prescribed impromptu performance task.
The bottom one.
It doesn't go in. This is constant now.
Mummy, is the food ready yet? Mummy, I'm hungry. Is it 6:30 yet? I'm so hungry, Mum. Mummy? Your dad always made food on time. Why isn't he here now? I want to see Dad. Look, your father and I, things aren't going for us, good for us right now. I'm trying the best I can, Jimmy. Let's just forget about him. Let's just go back onto our lives.
Time. Part 3, impromptu performance, 2 minutes.
Mum? 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 30 minutes! Do you know how long 30 minutes takes? Oh, I'm so hungry. Mum, is it ready yet? Mum! Dad always got the food on time. Yeah, Dad always got it on time. Why can't Dad make the food, Mum? Just a second, honey. Look, I know it's tough right now, but I'm trying my best, Jimmy. Your father and I are going through some hard times, so please just have some patience. Can I see Dad now? I'm going to the fridge. Oh, sorry, Mum. 30 minutes took too long.
Time.
I've already...
You must now explain and justify your impromptu performance to the camera. You have 2 minutes.
How I used time and tension in this performance is I'm showing the relative time between a young child and a mother in her 30s. What I'm trying to show is that a time for a child goes much longer than for an adult, and it shows the tension. That shows the tension between the two times, the two ages. Both are experiencing the same things for themselves, but are not understanding each other because of the age difference. The son is impatient, and the mother is trying to get through the day the best she can. What I'm trying to show through this is that as you get older, you have to understand that children aren't always the best at taking time. It's because their time is relative to everyone else's. The longer you live, the faster, slower life gets. I use the tension of the father not being there to show that the mother is single and is working double time just to make up for the father's absence, and the boy doesn't understand that and asks why the father isn't there. I'm just going to stop.
The end?